I don't know how to even start this video. Okay, first of all, this was supposed to be up last Friday, the day after Suicide Squad, but I was so fucking tired. After the film, it was, I don't know, 11 p.m. and I wanted to do a review, but I spent the whole day working on my cosplay, so I just, and then the weekend and Friday, I kind of procrastinated, and now it's 7:30 a.m. and I've been pulling an all-nighter because don't leave crap to the last minute like I do because I'm a fucking idiot. But, the wait is over. Suicide Squad came out. It was amazing. So this is a spoiler preview, but I will be doing a spoiler review. And, anyways, the movie was really good, but it now has a lower rating than Batman v Superman, even though that movie was also amazing. I don't know. I have to admit, the villain wasn't as, badass as you'd think it was. But still, it's a really cool fucking movie. The action scenes were amazing. The dialogue, it was great. I really liked the emotion that they brought into each character. All the actors played their roles perfectly. The cast was chose perfectly. Cannot ask for anyone better. It was just amazing. The only problem I have, I think there's just two problems. First of all, what the fuck? So many of Jared Leto's scenes of him as the Joker were cut out. I feel like maybe this was because it was more towards in the comics, Joker and Harley have an abusive relationship. It's abusive on both sides, but the Joker is sometimes more extreme. And I read a list of the deleted scenes, and I might be doing a video about that in the near future. But when I read some of these deleted scenes that were with the Joker, some of them were more towards the abusive relationship, but in the movie they made it more they took that out, which I can understand because they probably didn't want Suicide Squad to have a dark tone. But if you've read the comics, and I've read the New 52 comics, and I've started reading the original very beginning ones, and they're pretty dark. So I don't know why they didn't want the film to have a dark tone, but anyways, I just feel bad for Leto. Jared put so much into the role. You could tell he really was excited for it. Then to see his scenes get cut out, and then there barely being any Joker in the video. There's a joke about how there's more Joker footage in the Purple Lamborghini music video compared to the movie. But yeah. Also, what I don't like is how I feel like the people who are saying this have not read the comics and don't know about Harley and Joker's history, from the very beginning, from the Batman animated series. They're shipping it. They're saying it's relationship goals, and it's so adorable, and they wish they had something like that. But if you've read what they've done to each other in the comics, you'd be thinking, Yeah, but I'm not gonna go into that because I don't want to spoil the movie. Also, Will Smith was amazing as Deadshot. I have to say that. Like, he was great. But I feel like mainly for the backstory, they focused mainly just on him. They focused mainly on his character. Like, he was probably you'd want to say Harley Quinn, but let's be honest, Deadshot had like probably the most time on screen because he had the most backstory, he had the most present story, like he was probably the main focus, like the main idea of like bad guys trying to get redemption, and it was good. But then you leave the other characters like Killer Croc, Captain Boomerang, Katana, and we barely get to see any backstory from them. Like, we know nothing about Killer Croc. All we know about Katana was, oh, her sword takes the souls of its victims and is stored in the sword. But I'm pretty sure they didn't even show the scene where she's holding the katana and then you can see the souls. And also the scene where her eyes like just get black. Like she's on an episode of Supernatural or something. So they just really needed to go deeper into each character, not just focus on one character, but try to like spread the screen time throughout everything. So I have to say, Ben Affleck as Batman, he was amazing. He was great. His scenes were, I was just so happy when he came on because I love Batman. Batman is like my favorite superhero ever. So, yeah. Let's just hope that when Ben Affleck, I don't know if he started writing the Batman solo movie yet, but if he already did or if he hasn't, let's just really hope that he may include some of the characters from Suicide Squad as like cameo appearances, at least, because I think Suicide Squad made over $200 million. I'm not 100% sure how much exactly overall this weekend at the box office, which is amazing, but still, like, critics are just giving them really bad reviews. But I don't want to try to be too hopeful for a sequel because you never know what happens. Like, if there's so many, like, people saying, oh my god, like, the movie sucks so much, like they did with Batman v Superman. You never know if Warner Brothers might cancel the sequel. Because some of the actors, like, they signed on for multi-picture deals, but you never know what could happen in the future because in the end, they want to make money. Like, they don't want to spend a lot of money on a movie and then they make less than that. Then why would they make another if they're not going to get even more back? But overall, it was an amazing movie. You should definitely go watch it. The editing style was definitely like different than any other superhero, or if you'd want to say supervillain movie. It was really amazing. I want to say unique. It was just incredible. The soundtrack, DC like always wins at the soundtracks for their movies because they're amazing. I cannot stop listening to the Suicide Squad soundtrack. It's like Batman v Superman all over again. And that's just like not the songs that were like written directly, like the instrumental ones written directly for the film. It's just the songs that they've that weren't made for the film, although I think 3 were made for the film. Anyways, I'm like blabbering on. You should see the movie. Like, even though Jared Leto like was on the screen for like not that much, his Joker was still amazing. Ultimately, you can't compare like all 3 Jokers, Nicholson, Ledger, and Leto, because they're all different in their own unique way, because each Joker, the way that each actor portrayed them, it was sculpted towards how the universe is. So you can't really compare them. They were all amazing. Leto was great. You should watch the film. I forgot to... Ow. My pants. I'm trying like... My pants. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so Suicide Squad out in theaters now. Amazing. It's great. You should watch it. Wait. You should watch it because, like, it's just great. Everything is awesome. I just love DC and superhero movies, comic book movies overall. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. Goodbye, subscribe to the button below and stay tuned for more lazy, I don't know, fucking annoying